the National Audit Office, now, the UK's independent public spending watchdog, has issued a stark warning regarding the cybersecurity posture of critical UK IT systems. A recent audit, encompassing 58 significant IT systems assessed in 2024, revealed significant gaps in cyber resilience, leaving these systems vulnerable to increasingly sophisticated attacks. This alarming finding underscores a growing national security concern and highlights the urgent need for substantial improvements in cybersecurity defenses across the public sector. The NAO's report follows a series of high-profile cyber attacks that have severely impacted vital national institutions. The most prominent recent example is the ransomware attack targeting the British Library in 2023. This attack, perpetrated by a criminal ransomware gang, continues to cripple essential library functions, incurring costs far exceeding the gang's initial £600,000 ransom demand. The ongoing disruption underscores the devastating long-term consequences of successful cyber attacks, extending beyond immediate financial losses to encompass significant operational and reputational damage. Further exacerbating the situation, a suspected Chinese state-sponsored hacking operation in May 2024 compromised a portion of the UK Armed Forces payment network. This intrusion, while the extent of data exfiltration remains unclear, highlights the vulnerability of even the most heavily secured systems to determined and well-resourced adversaries. The incident also raises significant concerns about potential financial fraud and the potential COM. The vulnerability is not limited to national security and defense systems. In June 2024, a cyber attack against 2 NHS Foundation trusts in southeast London resulted in the postponement of a staggering 10,000 outpatient appointments and 1,700 surgical procedures. This disruption underscores the devastating impact of cyber attacks on essential public services, directly affecting the health and well-being of countless citizens. The scale of the disruption caused, with patients facing significant delays in receiving crucial medical care, demonstrates the potentially catastrophic consequences of inadequate cybersecurity measures. The NAO report explicitly identifies ransomware attacks as the most immediate and disruptive threat facing the UK. The report further names China, Russia, Iran, and North Korea as key state-sponsored adversaries, highlighting the increasingly geopolitical nature of SA. Specific threat actor groups, including the Chinese state-sponsored Volt Typhoon, the Russian Cyber Army of Russia Reborn, and the Islamic State Hacking Division, are all cited as posing significant and ongoing threats to national security and critical infrastructure. The report emphasizes the sophistication and persistence of these groups, requiring a proactive and multifaceted approach to national cybersecurity. The report concludes with a strong call for increased investment in cybersecurity infrastructure and personnel training, along with a recommendation for a more robust national cybersecurity strategy to mitigate the risks posed by these ever-evolving threats. The lack of adequate investment and preparedness leaves the UK vulnerable to further devastating attacks, impacting not only national security, but also the provision of essential public services. The ongoing threat necessitates urgent and decisive action to strengthen the nation's cyber resilience.